Hi, I'm Charlie, and I would like to open a discussion about the blood effect in our miniatures. How much blood is enough blood? Do you put the same blood in fantasy or historical miniatures? I don't. I explain why. Putting blood in our miniatures is a very nice detail, and this adds some value to the miniature, and thanks to their products the blood will seem more real than ever. Still, I will try a homemade sticky blood recipe. I love those zombies bathed in blood, dragging their entrails and leaving a trail of blood. That bloody weapons, the battle worn. In my fantasy miniatures, it's never blood enough. Never. In addition, applying products like Blood for the Blood God from Games Workshop is super fun and very realistic results. And I can assure you that shine does not fade over time. These zombies has been painted for years. I also try a recipe that I think I saw from Maniac, who needs no introduction, in which he mixes uhu glue with red paint to create that gooey, sticky blood effect, but it didn't work for me. Maybe because I did use the wrong glue. But I thought that Army Painter plastic glue might do the trick, because it usually leaves these threads, and so mixing a bit of this plastic glue with paint and applying it quickly, I achieve a similar effect, and I love it. Okay, but when it comes to historical miniatures, the treatment of blood from my point of view is not the same. And I know the war is only suffering, pain and death. But to approach a historical wargame, I think it's necessary to focus on the courage, skill shown by ordinary people in the war situations. That's the thing I try to focus. And a few years ago I painted my first bold action army, in which I added a doctor treating a wounded man with a lot of blood involved there. The thing is that same year I made a trip to Normandy, Omaha, Point du Hoc, and visiting these places where so many people die, and seeing those monuments erected for people for their sacrifice makes you think, Maybe you start to understand a little bit of the pain involved, and this made me appreciate what I want to represent in my armies. At least for more contemporary history. Perhaps because we have it closer in time, perhaps because our ancestors died in these conflicts, or we have a personal bond, whatever. Although I also have to say that I'm not bothered at all with a Gallic chief shaking a cutter head, intimidating his rivals. I don't know, maybe because it's such an old story that we forget that is tied to reality. I also think there is a parallel between watching a gore fiction like Brain Dead, Your Mother Ate My Dog, or a historic Saving Private Ryan. The value of the violence in these two films is different and is perceived differently. You see, it's my personal opinion, maybe I'm wrong, because what war is blood. But art always found new ways to tell a story, so I'm sticking to the courage and the sacrifice. In any case, I would love to know your opinion, because there is no right or wrong in this matter.